Man, we knew it was going to be a dogfight coming in here, man. That's the projected #1 team, and they beat us pretty good last year, and we didn't make any excuses for it. We went down there, and they handed this to us pretty good, so we just wanted to come out and redeem ourselves, man, because they didn't respect us, and they shouldn't respect us after hanging 100 on us last year. Like, we were awful. So our guys were ready to play for the game. I wanted them to be emotionally involved, but not too emotional. And, I don't think we got off to the proper start. We had some injuries and some illnesses. So Raasean London, he normally starts the game, so he didn't. So it took us a while to get in the flow. But, I thought Reggie did a good job of coming in and knocking down some shots. And we didn't attack early. I thought our press gave them some problems all night, and that played a major part because they rebounded the ball better than anyone in the country. Second half, I thought we started grinding and was able to keep them in front of us a little bit and defend, and we got some easy opportunities at the basket. And we were solid all the way around. I don't like the way we closed the second half, but, that's on me. We got to get better with that. But overall, it's a great team win.
You love the phrase, this conference $13, face one, I guess it's $12.
It's 12 now.
One blown, but I was able to get off to a 1-0 start. There's still a long way to go.
Yeah, anytime you can win a conference game, it's a wonderful feat. What people don't understand, man, is how difficult it is to win a college basketball game. Man, there's so much preparation that goes into it. I had someone ask me the other night, like, what do you do other than coaching the games? Like, they didn't know I had a life beyond that. I was like, look, I do the same thing that you do, my staff and I. But, hats off to Eric Wilson. This was his scouting. He had us well prepared. And it's not much to prepare for, right? They're not going to try to trick you. They just grown men. And they're going to try to out-tough you and put you in some positions where they can take advantage. So it was a manhood game for us. We had to be men today. And from this point going forward, we're going to have to be men. So I'm extremely proud of the guys, but we got a lot of work to do.
You think that controlling the tempo was that what you wanted to do, to keep them from getting up and down like they like to do?
Absolutely, man. They normally get out and they're difficult to stop in transition. But if you can slow them down, and the way you do that is not turn the basketball over, not any live ball turnovers for that reason. And our press kind of slowed them down a little bit. And we just wanted to keep our butt to the rim and guard, contain and guard, and give them one-shot opportunities. They're so difficult on the backboard because they'll get 13 rebounds. I mean, my man Pope had 20 rebounds. Like, that's unreal. He's a pogo stick, and I really like watching that kid play. I just prefer watching him against somebody else and not us.
Coach, second time in Larry McKnight's career that he's gone 100% from the field. What allows him to be able to do that?
Just discipline. That's our word for the day. It's going to be our word for the year. Don't get out of pocket. This system has been successful, and we're pretty much running the same thing that we ran since my inception here, and it's been guys that came here from C.J. Wilkerson to Jeremy Ingram to Dante Holmes to Pat Cole. The list goes on and on. Just execute the system and take what is designed for you. And once you get out of pocket, that's when you start to struggle. And that's what we're trying to get them to understand. So they just got to trust the system. And Larry right now is trusting the system. He's really matured, and he's playing his heart out for me. I just got to get him to stay disciplined and stay focused throughout.
Is it reassuring that you can get a conference win? I mean, Raasean was he was 7, but it kind of took a while to get going. It kind of reassuring you get a big win, which is the best big man kind of contributing late.
What he has to understand is that conference play is a new beginning. And a lot of times when you play in the high majors, they don't scout as hard as we do within conference because, number one, it means a lot, but it doesn't, we're a one bid league, and not to take anything from high majors, but they're not going to do crafty designing and all that because they just feel like man to man, their man is better than yours. So he gets a lot of one-on-one opportunities. But he's so talented that eventually teams started double teaming him, and we embraced the double team. I told him he just got to manufacture points in other ways. in conference, they're not going to allow you just to catch the ball and just go play one-on-one. So you got to manufacture points in other ways. We'll get you some opportunities and so on and so forth, but he got to set screens and dive hard to the rim, get out in transition, get offensive rebounds, and that's a lot where it's coming from now. So he picked it up in the second half, and I had to jump on him a little bit at halftime, but, you know, such is life. That's my job, I guess.
I think we just had a good team effort. We followed the plan that the coaches gave us, and we just stuck to it and played hard. But they said it was going to be a dogfight, and we lived up to that.
I don't know if you know this. Tonight was the second time in your career that you made all of the shots that you took from the floor.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know.
Yeah, how's that feel?
That's great. It's just I'm not even focused on that. I'm just trying to play hard, just do everything my team need me to do to get this win.
I did that not last play, but that dunk, that backdoor cut that Jordan gave you. You guys execute a play like that, the crowd gets into it. What's that feeling like?
It's just amazing because like we've been practicing that all week, and just to see that play just fold out and work out like that is just it's crazy. And everybody just jumps up and get with you. It's just amazing feeling.
So Larry, what's the difference being 25 pounds lighter from last year?
Everything.
Really?
I just feel better. I can move more. I'm not aching sometimes. Some days, like I just feel a lot better. Like. I have more confidence in myself. I know the things I could do. Like, it's just a mindset. Like during the summer, I went home saying I'm gonna come back different. I'm not gonna come back the same. That can't be me. Coach Moton gave me a meeting on my last day before I went home, and he told me I need to come back to show how dedicated I am to the team, and I did that.
What did you do to lose 25 pounds?
I just changed my eating habits. Everything I ate, I made sure it was lean. I cut portions. I didn't eat after 7 o'clock. I drank water every day. I drank at least about 4 or 5 bottles of like big bottles like this, and everything. I just made sure like if I had a cheat day, it'd still be healthy, but it's something I like. So I just made sure I stuck with that, and it was just a commitment. You got to keep telling yourself you could do it.
It's January now. You guys have been playing together for a couple months.
Yes, sir.
Faces, interchangeable parts. How's it all gelling 2 months into the season?
I think it's gelling really well now because, like, you know, every time, you know, the first half, you know, he always switched starters sometimes, or we always do different lineups in practice. And now that everything is going in together, like, it's actually looking really well.
Has it gotten to the point where it's kind of interchangeable? Doesn't matter who's on the floor?
Yeah, it really doesn't matter now because, like, everybody knows what they're supposed to do. Everybody has an exact role they have to do, and we just got to follow through that, and everything will come together.
How's it feel to how important is it in this conference to get a leg up, start out 1-0, especially against a team who's predicted to win the conference ahead of you guys?
I think that's just a good feeling because that shows everybody that we're not playing games this year. It shows that we're locked in. It shows that we are the top dogs, that we're trying to fight to do this three-peat, which nobody in the MEAC have done in a very long time, which Coach Moton always say. So it just shows that we're ready.
What do you think is going to be the key? You're talking about three-peat. What's going to be the key thing, the key element that's going to allow y'all to get back?
I feel like it's just going to be discipline. Like, how long can we stay locked in? Like, I think if we stay locked in, I don't think nobody's really messing with us. So if we could stay locked in and be mature throughout the ups and downs, I think we're going to be really fine, and we can get it done.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.